Ms. Lewis, I move to make a unilateral termination by the Board of Education of Dr. Lange's contract as outlined under item 10.4 of the contract language, and to appoint Dr. Sue Chandler as temporary interim superintendent.
I'll second that motion. Is there discussion?
Yes, there is. My reasons for this motion is there's a couple areas of concern in Adams 14. I'm going to discuss, this is all public documents that have been talked about in this boardroom. We had an approximate $400,000 embezzlement over a 6-year time period. Our October count of students was audited by the state, and District 14 had to refund about $1.2 million to the state of Colorado. The 07-08 budget expenditures were over by approximately $2 million. Our transportation department was over budget by about $400,000 in their salaries and benefits accounts. Numerous staff and program cuts were needed to achieve a balanced budget. Internal control problems in the transportation department's reporting of payments for outside agency field trips. $1.5 million has to be paid to the City of Commerce City for use tax from our bond money. Purchases from bond money for approximately 60 to 80 ERUs for the water to support the water needs at the new high school. Decline in student achievement and failure to meet mandated academic practices. Decline in CSAP scores in all grade levels. One middle school has been mandated to plan restructure. 3 elementary schools and both high schools did not make AYP. Failed to meet the requirements under the No Child Left Behind Act. District 14 was identified by Colorado Department of Education as needing program improvement and required to conduct an appraisal of our current educational practices and to develop a plan for improvement. Appraisal report from Katie lists several areas needing improvement where leadership is weak. Voters were told the new high school community college would allow community members to take college classes during the day and evening. At this time, there is concern that this concept has been changed. Those are my reasons.
Is there any other comments?
I'd like to make a comment. Those will all be challenged, Mr. Vasha. Those are not true statements. And they are, well, you'll be hearing from my attorney on this. This is a very unjust act that you're suggesting right now. So.
And I guess on the same note, I'm shocked at the way this board is behaving and the route they are taking. I don't support this at all. The embezzlement, everything has been explained to us in detail, all of your concerns in meetings and by Dr. Lange. I just can't believe you guys are doing this to our kids and our school district.
Is there any other discussion? May I have roll call?
Mr. Tlocker?
No.
Mrs. Kreitzer?
No.
Mrs. Lewis?
Yes.
Mr. Quintana?
Yes.
Mr. Vasha?
Yes.